Hey guys, take two. This is
I deleted the last one.
This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Saga Edition. Let's play tabletop RPG. So, Madigan, enough. This Let's Play is taking place in the Old Republic era, right after the Jedi Civil War, where the Sith and the Dark Jedi were battling the normal Jedi and the Republic. Right after the Starforge is destroyed, Jedis are being hunted to extinction. So, that's where we are currently in the time period. So, to start this off, you two, Madigan, Adamson, and Noah Jondrew, these are the starting crewmen, are on a freighter headed to an unknown planet that they're going to explore and catalog many plants and species. So, let's start with you, Noah. What do you do?
I'm a brawler. I punch people.
Okay.
Please don't punch me. Last time I made a felony, I had to change my name.
Great summary. What about you, Madigan?
Well, that's a good question.
Here, let me hold it.
Well, I'm a soldier, fresh out of school for being a soldier. I'm 18. Mainly, I focus in not the fighting part of it, but the running, the endurance part of it, jumping, parkour, stuff like that. Better at acrobatics than anything else. More like an acrobat. And great at perceiving things, and basically, I'm field smart and book smart. I'm not exactly the type of person who is a brawler.
Okay.
You didn't want our entire backstory, did you?
Oh, don't
No,
worry. It
that-
would take me a couple
That
days
will
to
be
realize.
revealed later on in the Let's Play, as we go on.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Kind of like all the different TV shows on Netflix. They're all pretty much the same thing. You go into it not knowing who's who, and then they explain it as you go along.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. So, alright. So, let's go back to Madigan holding the camera. Alright, don't put your fingers in front of it, Maddie.
Put me into sheer torture. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so, you're on a freighter. It's very quiet, except for the humming of the hyperspace drive. Madigan, no sound effects. Okay, so starting with no, because you're not holding the camera.
Sexist.
What do you want to do?
What do I see?
Okay, so
Colors.
excluding bulkheads, which are, needless to say, all around you, there are people, just a few beings that you're on a bridge. There's the pilot, the co-pilot, a navigational person, and there's the captain.
Okay.
Further inspection reveals a whatchamacallit. They're
What do they do?
they're in weapons.
They're in weapons.
Firearms.
Gunners, people that control all the weapons.
Gunner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like a
So-
normal starship bridge.
Okay. So it's armed, obviously.
Yeah.
I ask.
Mug them.
I go to the captain, ask him how long we have till our destination.
Don't know for sure. Haven't been to this planet. But if the calculations are correct, we should be exiting hyperspace in about 2 days.
So I have some time. Okay. So, once something happens, but what happens in hyperspace?
Lots of things happen in hyperspace, Noah. You're dodging gravity wells.
Not exactly, but yeah. Kind of. What else can I do? I'm on the bridge right now.
Yes, you're on the bridge.
What else do we have in this ship?
There's the recreational deck. There's the crew quarters. There's the passenger dorm. There's the engine room. There's combat training room. And going back into the history of this ship, it was a colony ship, so there are a few rooms that were designed to be schools.
So there's schools, dorms.
But they're mainly used for storage now.
Okay. Do I have my own room?
That you do.
Do I know what's in my room?
Yes. A bunk bed, 2 desks, 2 foot lockers, and 2 chairs.
Okay.
As well as a door.
I'm assuming I'm wearing my regular armor. Am I wearing a space suit or a flight suit?
Let's see. What do you have in your possessions currently?
Well, in way of armor, it's just a combat jumpsuit.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess you're wearing it. Okay. Otherwise, that would be very awkward if you were running around the ship naked.
Unless you're a Wookiee.
Well, I don't know if they provided me with a flight suit or space suit or something, and I'm wearing that.
They probably didn't.
They don't provide you with.
They just pay you with flight or with
you're
traveling.
freelancer currently.
Yeah. Okay, so
They don't provide freelancers with equipment because they're supposed to have equipment when going into a job.
okay. Well, turns out I don't have a flight suit. I don't even know.
You don't?
No.
Go Cookie Monster.
I didn't know we were gonna be in space.
You're not going to be in space.
I don't.
You're just on a transport pod currently.
I don't think I even have enough credits to afford one.
Well, I
I
have...
have a killer comlink though.
Really? Is it a serial killer? Please don't be my friend. Please don't be my friend.
Okay. So knowing
I
my
don't
character,
want to know your comlink.
knowing my character, I don't need to roll for that. I go to the rec room, and I just hang out.
Roll.
You fall.
You're serious?
This is your first time on the ship, Noah.
Oh.
You're bound to get lost.
Well, then
I'm kidding. Schematics. You have it on your data pad.
I don't have a data pad.
Really?
Dude, you're a retard.
I didn't have enough money. Yeah, I don't have a data pad.
Good for you, because neither do I.
You have access to all the terminals, and the terminals have schematics of the ship that show you exactly where everything is, so you won't get lost on the way to the rec room.
Okay, so I hang out in the rec room.
Okay.
Rec room seems like it'd be a pretty easy place to find.
Yeah, it's big and square.
What?
Perhaps, Noah. You never know.
I go to the rec room.
Okay. So, going to the rec room. What do you want to do in the rec room?
Alone time.
I kind of just hang out and
Okay.
listen to the gossip, whatever I happen to hear. I sit down at one of the... Is there any tables?
Yeah, there are plenty of tables.
Okay, I
There are
kind of...
pool
Nope, you've got to sit on the
tables.
ground, Noah.
There are bar tables,
Okay, I kind of sit
tabletop
down.
tables, poker tables.
I kind of sit at a... There's a regular table, right?
Of course.
I sit at a regular table by myself and kind of keep my ears open and watch out for anything suspicious that might be happening.
Okay. So that would be either a gather information or perception check that you're going to make. Which one do you want to roll?
Which one's
And
higher?
Madigan, you're not allowed to eat the wafers.
Perception's higher for me, so I'll do that.
Okay. So what are you trying to perceive?
anything suspicious. Especially something that might look like it could turn physical.
Okay.
Especially, but not just that.
Hold on.
Really anything.
Just 1 second. Okay, guys. The history behind this, why Noah's not rolling his dice right here,
It freaking sucks.
is because one side is lighter than the other, and it tends to roll ones.
Yeah, he rolled like 5 ones in a row once. Yeah. He
And-
broke all my blaster pistols.
Yes. So Noah is currently rolling a different dice.
What?
Yes, that's
He's
the
gonna
die we're
roll a
reserving for
1.
NPCs.
Yes.
He's gonna roll a 1.
10.
13.
13?
10.
No,
You can't-
13.
You can't
With
see
my-
anything
with,
yet there.
With my bonus, it's 10, but I have +3.
Okay.
That's a huge
Wow, your
difference.
gather information must be low.
No, that's
It's a
perception.
-2.
Wow. That is kind of sad.
Are you like,
But-
sneak up on the person,
Oh.
they're like, dude, really? Get out of here, amigo.
No, my stealth's...
That's actually pretty good, though. At least you're not an OP character.
No, my stealth's a 3, so my stealth's fine.
Yeah. At least you're not OP like some people I know. I'm not pointing at you, Madigan.
Yeah, you better not. You ruined my character. Giving him 5 -3s.
Okay.
So what do I see? Or
So-
do I see anything?
It's the normal commotion. You got people arguing over chips and poker.
My waffers.
You got the normal riff-raff and commotion that's going on that you would have in pretty much any mix-and-match cantina.
Am I allowed to have my weapon with me right now?
No.
So I don't have my weapon. Where is my weapon?
What is your weapon?
It's a slug thrower.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have your weapon.
It throws slugs. They're very rare to
Why
find.
am I not allowed to have my weapon?
Because the janitors hate it.
The janitors?
Yeah.
Slug thrower. You don't get it, do you
Do
know?
you get it, Noah?
It throws
Oh,
slugs.
yes, I get it.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know how any
So,
simpler
no,
way to put it
It
is.
is poor form to be carrying around your weapon like that. There are armory boxes in halls, in the points in the halls. Yes?
I'm unplugging the internet.
Okay, fine. What?
Do not stay up too late.
We won't.
It is on the clock 11:30, but we will get an hour.
We're recording.
Terribly sorry.
Yes.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Get out of here.
Alright, sorry for the disturbance.
That was our mom and dad. They wanted to ruin the Star Wars experience.
Okay, going back to the thing. There are armory boxes posted at different points in the hallways, but there's kind of a general unspoken rule. It's people don't really carry weapons on them.
But no one would do anything if I were to carry a weapon. It would be looked upon unfavorably, though.
Yeah, looked upon unfavorably, but they won't stop you.
It would show that you're
a
distrustful.
freelancer.
It would show that you're distrustful in that you're not really respectful of their safety crews.
Well, no, it shows that you're paranoid.
Or disrespectful.
Paranoid?
People are kind of skeptical of paranoid people, if you know what I mean.
Would my character have his pistol with me?
What's your name?
Kex?
Always carry
Yeah,
my
my full
pistol
name.
with me, X.
Kex Valgo?
Kex Valgo. Okay, Kex. So are you carrying your pistol with you?
What rhymes with Kex?
You know what?
Helium.
Knowing my character, I think my pistol is gonna be in my room. In one of the footlockers.
Liam.
Okay, that's good.
What rhymes with a Kex?
I still have my combat gloves, though.
Yes, Those are acceptable, BT dub. Combat gloves,
By the way, Noah.
miniature knives, kind of tools like that.
Well,
Just not giant weapons like vibro claymores, lightsabers, and
Liam.
it was just a pistol.
Liam, does
pistols. And
do daggers? Question about
heaven
the.
forbid you see someone walking around with a blaster cannon.
What? Okay, so Liam. Okay, say it. Does it depend on the size of the person? How big their weapon is? Say they're like 50 feet tall. Can they carry claymore with them?
If they're 50 feet tall, they wouldn't be in this ship.
Okay, fine. Then. Say they're 9 feet
Hey,
tall.
Madigan, switch between people.
I did. I have been. I'm just focused on Noah because he's the main character right now.
Okay.
But say the person's like 9 feet tall. Is that alright for him now to have a long or a short sword instead of a dagger because he's 9 feet tall?
How big are his hands?
Bigger than your body.
This is 15 minutes of nothing.
It's already 16 minutes and 7 seconds.
Really?
Oh well. Let's go to 25 then.
No!
Yes.
20.
25. Okay.
So I sit there, kind of keep my ears and eyes open, but like I said, I especially pay attention to the people who look like they might start to get physical or might try to pull something.
Okay. Don't do that, Noah. He's not allowed to eat those.
Right.
Okay, Madigan. Hand over the camera. Going to you. So, what is your character name?
Dr. Sexy.
Yes, I know that you're proud of that. See that proud face? Okay.
I was like, oh my god. How can I play with this freak? Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Dr. Sexy.
That's my name.
You are currently in your quarters. Where do you go?
Was it alone time or is it not alone time? Okay, so I go out and check the schematics of the ship, try to memorize them.
Jeez. What race are you?
Human.
Okay. So, you find a terminal. What do you do with it?
I don't know what I would not do with it. Does it have Google?
Okay, Madigan. Okay. Let's move past that.
I try to find schematics of this ship.
Okay. It takes you a couple minutes of digging, but you find schematics of the ship. You find the file. As you go to select it, boop, password.
Could always try password.
Okay, type
Password 1.
I type in capital P, password. Capital P, password.
Okay.
P to the password, password.
Okay. Wrong.
Password 1.
Ding, ding, ding. Log in.
Hmm?
Log in.
Dr.
Welcome,
6068.
Captain.
Yeah, sure. I think it would be the hack.
Alright. Okay, so you're logged in to the schematics. What do you do?
I look at them and try to memorize them.
Okay.
Okay. So I memorize the schematics?
Well, roll.
For what?
Perception, gather information,
I love this. I've got
use
plus 13
computer.
I got a plus 13 for perception. 15 plus 13, 28.
You do not have a plus 13.
Do they have an alone time room?
Yes, they do.
Did you get a school focus?
I think I did, actually.
There.
Yes, I did. I have a skill focus in that.
That's why.
Yep. You can get a skill focus in them at first level if you take one out of the trained. As I remember, Crispin showed me that himself.
No, I showed Crispin that, and Noah showed me that.
Yeah, and Crispin showed me.
Okay.
You can do what?
Take one out of the trained and put it into skill focus.
What?
Take one out of trained, the normal trained, and then you can put it into skill focus.
No, skill focus requires a feat.
Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I didn't put
Wow,
any feats in
Mag.
mine. I only took a talent. So yeah.
Okay,
It evens out. I did it right.
4 feats.
No, I've got the basic feat in my class and then the one feat I risk for the perception.
So you got 3 feet.
And then for my acrobatics, I've got an awesomeness in there.
But humans get a bonus feat.
I know I spent that for my
Oh.
perception.
Okay.
Okay, we're at 21
So
minutes.
Cody
Let's
instruction.
let's keep going on.
Okay.
So, Madigan,
Can I memorize?
you're memorizing. Try and do that. Roll. Do whatever. Standard D20, DC 10 check to memorize the schematics of the ship.
14.
All right. Don't tell me you rolled a 1.
No, 14. 1 plus 4. 1 and a 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If that was that, I would have won the whole game by now.
Okay, so you memorize these ship schematics. What do you do now?
What time is it?
Do you want it in military or standard?
Military.
It is 1800.
Okay. So I go and have dinner.
All right. Rec room is packed.
Good for them.
Dinner. What do you want?
What do you have?
Sustainable, like just the nutrients and proteins that you need to survive. There's good, there's upscale, there's luxurious, there's expensive
I'll take
for
good.
a really small portion.
I take good.
Okay. Good. That'll be 25 credits.
No, check in the book. It's a lot less than that. It's like 10.
Hey,
It's 2 credits for bad, 4 credits for good. Look it up in the book.
it's my ship. I run the prices. 25 credits for a meal.
Nah, I don't think so.
You're arguing with the bartender currently,
Good for the bartender.
who's good friends with the captain,
Good for the captain.
who can
Glad
have
he
you
finally
kicked
has a
out
friend.
the airlock
Good then.
and confiscate all your items.
I don't have any items except for my clothes and my credits.
Then the captain takes your credits.
I only have 2 credits. I'm joking. I've got 2,000.
You're a liar. You got like 2,000. Now that you're seeing that upside down. Okay.
2,424.
Okay, so you pay for your meal.
Point is, and I eat it.
Okay. You eat your meal. So going back to Noah now. Noah, you are currently sitting in the rec room. A man has just walked in after having a fierce argument with the bartender about how much a meal should cost on this ship.
fierce.
What do you do?
It was not fierce.
Shut up, Peanut Gallery.
Hey, no one's...
So that's what I see. Some guy just comes in and starts arguing with the bartender.
Yes, after ordering a food and having it set in front of him, he has to pay the credits.
What?
Okay,
Usually
has
not
the-
25.
Is the argument still going on as I'm watching this?
No, it's resolved. It resolved itself when the bartender mentioned he was good friends with the captain.
No, I was just annoyed. I will show you.
Okay. So I let it be then in that case.
Okay,
You better let it be.
so what do you do now?
I could punch you.
It is
I'm so afraid.
currently
I'll hold you back for a real. I'll take you
1825
I'll take you downtown.
and Madigan, enough. Currently 1825 and about dinner time. Everyone's settled down and they're starting to eat their food.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I go to the bartender and
There we go. Found it.
Maddie, if you read the section in Game Mastering, it says Game Master can raise and lower the prices as he sees fit.
No, I'm just saying, dining per meal. Luxurious 150, upscale 50, average 10, budget 2. Lodging per day. Then it.
You don't have to go into that, Maddie.
Transport.
Okay, Noah.
lodging is free in this ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Since
we're being
we're-
transported.
Yeah. Okay.
They pay for that.
Okay, no.
Shouldn't we be getting our food free also?
No. The rec room is a separate organization from that.
He's friends with the captain. I think we should be paid for.
Nope. Captain doesn't do that. Captain loses enough money paying for your own lodgings. Okay.
So I go and see how much. Ask the bartender how much it would cost for a meal.
Depending on what you want, there's as Megan corrected it, budget, there's upscale, there's luxurious, there's extravagant for really expensive, and with that you get a very small portion.
How much for a budget meal?
2 credits.
You forgot average.
Okay, I'll take it. Oh, I don't. I keep. I'll take it.
Okay. Did you want to borrow a pad
Pad for what?
to write on?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
Can I go back to where I was sitting and eat it?
Okay. You get your microwave TV dinner and you sit at the table and start munching away.
Does it come with a drink?
Does prune juice count?
Sure. I didn't know they had prunes in space though.
It's on the hydroponics bay. Hydroponics
Yes.
bay.
Ocean.
It is a
Is
section
this a
of
joke?
no. It is a section of the ship that is cut off from the rest of it, and it's where they grow all this food for the rec room.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I have just never heard of plums existing in. I mean,
Prunes.
existing in Star Wars, but
Just
it works.
Star Wars is a very strange world.
Okay.
Leave your faces.
Universe, actually. Okay. So, we have about 2 minutes left. So, what do you do now?
As I was doing before.
You're eating. Okay. Madigan, let's switch over to you. Now that Noah's eating. What do you do?
Well, I'm finished eating by now, or yes?
Yes.
I go and talk to the captain.
While he's in his quarters, eating his own private meal.
Fine, then I go to my room and I set an alarm for 600. I go to bed.
Okay. Madigan's out for the night. Noah, back to you.
I'm done with my.
It is 1900.
Oh God, you spent a long time munching on that steak, man. How much time do I need to tell
45
you?
minutes, Madigan.
How much more time do I need to tell you? It's pulverized.
Madigan, enough.
So I'm done with it then?
Yeah, you're done with your meal.
I go to bed. Yeah.
Okay.
That was
As the door closes, you hear a scream.
entirely uninteresting. Ooh. Okay.
And, and the
So-
door slams shut.
Where?
The rec room door.
The rec room door slams shut as there's a scream coming from the inside.
Yes.
Slams shut behind me.
Yes.
Run back in, Noah. Use your
go-
combat gloves.
I try to get back into the rec room.
Well, the door just shut on its own. It wasn't locked or anything or jammed shut. It just closed. So you walk right in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to roll a perception check currently?
I do, because this sounds interesting. My character is into this kind of stuff.
14 plus 3.
17.
17. Okay. It's not very hard to notice the 12-foot tall, looming, he's very hunched over. Kind of wonder how he got there. He's kind of a viney thing.
It's a
He,
plant.
so it's alive.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Well,
sentient.
he is kind of a loose
Relative.
general term. It's more of an it. You don't know what it is. Nobody can tell what it is.
Okay, and so the scream was obviously in shock.
Yeah.
Okay, I go up to the vine.
The
Is it
vine,
literally a vine, or is
the
it
vine
just-
creature.
Vine
It's a giant creature
Go
that
kick it in
is
the butt and start
made.
running.
Vines
It,
don't have
it
foots,
seems
Madigan.
seems to
But
be
they go
made
forward.
of a bunch of vines braided and intertwined into a body.
Poke it, Noah.
Really?
Poke it.
I actually don't think I've heard of that before.
Noah, poke
Okay.
it. This is your conscience. Poke it.
You're in bed, and I don't know you, so.
Kick in the butt and run up a tree. Oh wait, it is a
I
tree.
Times-
wait and see what happens.
Okay. So this viney creature reaches out with a materializing tentacle, like darkness, comes together into a form, wraps around someone, and it gains color, and it pulls the person towards the creature.
Okay,
They're screaming. Lots of screaming.
and it's pulling it towards the person in a violent
Yes.
manner. Okay,
Not very violent. The person can't struggle much.
okay. So I go up and I punch the. Yeah, I attack the vine creature.
Okay. Roll.
Let's just hope you don't roll one. But it's opposite day.
Oh, yes, and in this adventure, we are factoring in weaknesses with the things.
Oh no, I'm afraid of green vine thingies.
Ooh, 20.
Well,
Great.
you critically punched a piece of wood.
As opposed to chronic.
Really?
Yes.
Well, can I at least roll for damage?
1d4.
Yeah.
No, it's a d6.
1d4 minus, or, well,
Plus 2 minus 1.
1d6 plus 5.
Oh. Plus 2.
make
times
that
two.
a +1.
Why plus 1?
Because it's
Because
wood,
you're
Noah.
punching wood.
Oh. And doubled, so
Yeah. 3, 2.
8.
8?
8 total damage.
8. Okay. So, as you punch the creature, your fist strikes its hip, or at least what should be its hip. It splinters, and the hip falls off.
That's just
The-
great. It's like
The
zombie.
entire leg falls off, and the creature goes off balance. But before you can say Cthulhu Fasargan, the hip and the leg jump back up, reattach itself,
And kick you.
and the creature, let's see, picks up the person without much more struggle, swallows him,
And gain more.
and then disappears by fading color into a black mass and then evaporating.
Can I turn it on in my room right now?
Okay. So
And
that's
all
the
trace
thing.
of the person is gone.
Wow. And the vine creature.
This is some
And
deep
the vine
stuff,
creature.
Man. Deep stuff.
Okay. So we are currently out of time, so
Dude, I don't even think this creature exists in Star Wars.
hold on, Madigan.
I
There are many creatures, okay? Many creatures.
Yeah, you're just saying that because we doubt you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so make sure I didn't press anything. Leave a comment, drop us whatever you want to, videos, suggestions, like if you want, favorite, and subscribe, and there will probably, most likely, be more videos following this one. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing this about once a week if we can, and hope you guys have a nice time.